Hi there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Vision Garage. So we've been getting a lot of questions about our machines. Things like titles and bill of sales. Can I get insurance on my equipment? And can I get a loan? All great questions. I think I'll let the old guys handle the details of these questions.
That's right, guys. The old guys are here, and there's some good things about being an old guy. That old guys like to know everything. So we decided it was the point and time to share with you guys. We get a lot of questions about where do our bikes come from, how do we buy them, this issue with bill of sale versus title versus salvage. So we thought this was a good time to share with you and inform you so that you can go out and have this good information about buying these side-by-sides and ATVs and feel comfortable about buying it from here at Vision Garage.
Now you understand this is Kentucky too, so we know obviously more about this state than any other state. So
yeah, that's a disclaimer here, guys.
Yeah.
And I mean, this is disclaimer is that we are going to be speaking in generally. We're located in the central Kentucky area. We highly recommend that you contact your local county clerk and check out what the guidelines are there in your state. And by the way, thank you so much for all the correspondence and inquiries and likes and actually positive comments we've gotten since we started this channel. We didn't start this channel to sell vehicles. We did this to be part of the community, be part of the riding community, and share information, meet people. And since we've started this little venture, it's really been great.
Yeah.
We've gotten to talk and meet to a lot of folks. And
we've had a lot of great feedback from everybody. And please do, if you know, if we say something wrong or it's not exactly right, please let us know. Or if you have any information to share with us, please do that and we'll put it on as well. So this is just as we know it on COs, bill of sales, titles, what's required, what's not, what do you have to do, you know. And once again, we were always, you know, we picked the salvage part of it because we can buy those, we do a little bit of work on them, and we can resell them.
But not everything we do. Now, not everything we get in the garage is going to be a salvage vehicle.
No.
We're going to get clean titles. We're going to get salvage vehicles. Trade-ins.
Yeah.
So really, it just depends. But we get a lot of questions of why is this just have a bill of sale? So that is something that a lot of states, they only issue a certificate of origin and a bill of sale. That's the way we buy them. That's the way we get them.
You know, there's a lot of dirt bikes. There's a lot of four-wheelers, UTVs that have been bought and never titled. Now, a lot of dealers are issuing titles now. That doesn't mean you have to go to the courthouse and register it in your name. You'll get a CO, which is a certificate of origin, and you'll get a title, but not always a title. So if you do get a title, or you just get the certificate of origin, you'll always get a bill of sale from any dealer or anybody. You don't have to go to the courthouse and transfer the title, or take your bill of sale or the CO and try to get a title. Now, in the state of Kentucky, they want you to. Once again, I said they want you to. Now, when you do this, you will pay sales tax. Now, if you bought it new, you've already paid it. It's not a big deal, but used, once again, I'm back to used, something that's already been purchased new, from dirt bikes to four-wheelers. A lot of people don't have titles. They'll have a bill of sale, and we have a bill of sale, and it'll be notarized, and that works in this state.
I want to say something here. We get a lot of people saying, well, I went to the local dealer and he said, man, you don't want to buy a vehicle with just a bill of sale because it's, you know, I know a story of a guy who was riding on a trail and he pulled up next to a guy who just bought one and he said, hey man, that's my ATV, and a fist fight broke out and they had to call the sheriff and the cops and everything like that. Now, to me, that's kind of a scare tactic to keep you on the showroom floor, and we're very fortunate. We have good dealers around here. Not saying anything negative about the dealers, but that's a story you're going to hear. There's truth in that, because unfortunately, in this business, these things do get stolen. They do get torn apart and put back together. I want to tell you all this, though, and this is real important. We pay a lot of money here at Vision Garage to go out for our buying resources to make sure when we buy a vehicle, We bring it here and we get it to you that you're buying a vehicle that is going to be yours when you're sitting on that trail riding down the road. That's not a worry here at Vision Garage. It is a worry when you're out, but this is one of the things we wanted to talk about and help educate you guys. Not scare tactics, but basically just good basic information. Yes, you need to be aware of this. It's not a problem here at the Vision Garage, though.
No, where we buy them, we'll either get a title that's been signed over to us, and it may say salvage, it may not. Also, if they don't have a title, or if their one was never issued on it, sometimes it goes back to the insurance company who pays, for the total bike. So sometimes we'll just get a bill of sale, it'll state from the insurance company. Same with the salvage title. It may say it came from the insurance company because they actually buy it back from you. If you got insurance on your unit and you told that the insurance company pay for it, they give you the money, but they're going to take that title back with them, and it becomes their property at that point in time. We always have a paper trail on. There's always a paper trail.
Always.
So it will not be stolen coming from us. So, and like I said, we will offer you a bill of sale. We've already checked with our DMV here in the state of Kentucky. In Kentucky, you can take that bill of sale and go get you a title.
You fill out a title application fee. You can get online in the state of Kentucky and see and then a proof of ID, a bill of sale, and you can apply for a title for this vehicle.
Yeah.
That's up to you.
Yeah.
That's up to you. Now, we mentioned earlier, and I want to go back to it, how do we buy our vehicles? Okay, we could probably turn a lot more vehicles out here. He's really picky. We go through hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of bikes, and we are buying the kind of machines that, first of all, we would own, and we buy them with the intent that maybe we might keep it, and that's the truth.
Yeah.
And that aren't going to give us that much problems and you that much problems. And you're amazed, and I am too. It's some of the bikes that we get in here that were actually insurance claims. I mean, we're talking about fenders being scratched and some really minor damage. That's the kind of vehicles you can expect here at Vision Garage.
Yeah, it obviously, if there's anything that suggests there's frame damage, we just skip over it. We don't.
It has to be the criteria. It's got to be the criteria.
Now, it may be one thing to have the roll cage on a lot of the side-by-sides. They're section parts, so that part's bent right here. We just unbolt it. We bolt a new one in. So if it can be unbolted and bolted in without doing much fabrication or any fabrication, that's what we're looking for. We're trying to give you all the information that we know, but if you're interested in one of our bikes, just give us a call. We'll give you the VIN number. Call the DMV. Give them the VIN number. See what they say. Tell them that you're either going to just get a bill of sale, and can I get a title for it if you want one.
Yeah, we're happy to share that information.
Yeah. We're not hiding anything.
Yeah.
And I'll show you the documentation that we get from our supplier. Like I said, there's a paper trail, and I'll make you copies of it. It's one thing we didn't touch on was putting them on the road. That's a whole different ballgame when you put something on the road. That's why the state is not quite, they want you to title it, but they're not going to come after you. And if you do title it, guess what? You're going to pay sales tax. So, but if you're going to put it on the road, once again, our bikes may not fit your criteria.
Good point. Our bikes may not be what you're looking for everybody.
Right. If you're going to put it on the road, you will have to get a title, obviously, eventually, so you get it registered, and that allows you to get a plate or a sticker or whatever your state offers. Now, that doesn't mean you can't put it on the road because it'll be inspected like salvage vehicles are inspected, which you're going to have to do anyways, whether it's salvage or not. Almost all states, if they allow UTVs on the road, you have to take that UTV and get it inspected. Make sure it meets all their safety requirements.
Absolutely.
Turn signals, horns, brake lights, headlights, wipers, blah, 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 whatever that state may need. So we're not saying you can't do it even with a salvage title. It's just another step.
And really, again, we encourage you to call your local DMV. So
Right.
Call the county clerk. Most county clerks, they've been down this road. That
Yeah.
they know it. That they'll be able to give you the information. And again, we're giving you this information to help share and inform you. You don't have to take our word for it, but
No.
we highly encourage you to make the own phone call. But at least you'll have a little bit of a basis on how all
Right.
this works. Because again, this is our number one question that we get.
And if you got any, specific questions, or you're looking at a bike that we have on the floor or whatever, please call us. Just say, hey, I still don't understand
Absolutely.
about the title. I
Yeah.
don't understand about the bill of sale, the
Yeah.
CO, whatever. And we'll help you through it. We'll give you the information we have, and so you make a decision.
We feel very confident that we'll sell every bike that we get because of the way we do things and how we do things, and we want to convey that and share that with you. But we are happy. We're more anxious to meet you as a riding community and start riding with you. And this is one of the reasons why we did all this, really, not so much for the money. Trust me.
Yeah.
We do this. We did this to be part of the riding community
Yeah.
and something that, and we've done just that. So thanks again for tuning in to the Vision Garage. We appreciate again the support we've had and meeting all you guys. That's been the fun part. Again, this is why we really do it. So hopefully we'll see you guys soon on the trails.
Yep. See you soon.